hostel, fine, but why does it have to be in the same street as my flats?
You've had some rotten luck with those flats, Richie.
That house has just been like a money pit. I should have sold it the day I got it.
What I don't understand is why nobody told you. I mean, the buyers found out soon enough.
Oh, it's a conspiracy. Someone up there is having a flaming good laugh at my expense.
What I mean is, if nobody told you, you couldn't object. Now you have been told, maybe you can.
You got a point there, girl. Maybe there's some appeals procedure.
I mean, at the very least, you should have been consulted.
It might not be just me who's had a nasty shock. You know, there might be other people in the road who haven't been told.
Start a campaign.
Well, I could make a nuisance of myself, certainly.
Go see Curly Watts. He's our local councillor.
I might just do that. Hey, I'll tell you something. I'm not letting those McDonald's off the hook either.
No?
Well, I mean, who do they think they are? He's as dodgy as any ex-offender.
That's not your sales pitch.
No, of course not. But I mean, I know Steve. He's just playing games. He's trying to beat me down on price.
I'm glad to see you're not letting all this get you down. A lot of people would.
Never say die. That's me. Besides, I've got a wife and family to support now.
Oh, I thought you'd be at work. Look, I need to get some clothes.
Hey, Shell, I'm glad you're here. I needed to talk to you.
Yeah. It's about time we got down to sorting this messy business out.
Oh, no, I don't mean all that stuff.
Well, I don't think we've got anything else to say to each other. I'm looking for somewhere to live, but why I should move out of my own home, I don't know.
No, look, you don't. But you don't have to move out if you don't want to.
I don't think this flat's big enough for the three of us. Do you? Especially when one of us is a conniving, devious...
Kieran's gone. I booted him out. Look, I've just put the kettle on. Why don't you have a seat?
This is it then? Big day?
Yep. Are you nervous?
Bit. You think I'm mad, don't you?
Well, he has sort of proved himself.
Yeah, that's what I think.
What time's your flight?
What time's the flight, Nick?
We need to check in by 7.
I really hope it works out for you both.
Thanks, Toya. I'm really gonna miss you, you know.
Sorry. I hate to bring up a delicate subject.
Spit it out, Fizz.
It's a CD player. Are you taking it with you? Because I'll buy it back off you.
Yeah, you can have it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, call it a leaving gift.
Oh, Tar.
Just don't keep hovering over me like a vulture while I'm trying to pack.
Sorry.
Hello. I've got a visitor.
No, hiya, Martin. Come in. Hiya. Is there enough room? Yeah, it's a bit crowded in there, isn't it?
Yeah, we should have a sign on the door saying only 2 people at a time.
Well, I won't stop. I just came to say cheerio. I wish you both all the best.
Cheers, Martin.
And to say, I hope you won't be leaving without saying goodbye to your mum.
She told you.
Well, we do still speak, you know. And I think that you and her should.
She's the one with the problem.
Yeah, she's just worried about you, that's all.
And she thinks I'm making a big mistake.
Look, it's going to be very hard to sort this out when you're 3,000 miles away, don't you think?
He's right, Nick.
So let her come say goodbye to me.
We had a row, and I booted him out.
You had a row? What about? Must have been pretty serious to chuck him out.
Yeah, well, let's just say I finally saw him for what he is.
Which is what?
Which... conniving and devious. And a liar.
I don't understand. Only a couple of hours earlier, you were parading your wonderful friendship in front of everyone in the pub. What made the penny drop? Did he admit that he tried it on with me?
No.
Well, did he mumble something in his sleep?
No. It's just that, you know, I just suddenly saw him for what he really is. And for what he was trying to do.
Which was what exactly?
He was lying to save his own neck, wasn't he?
I told you that.
I know that.
But you didn't believe me.
No, I know.
In fact, you believed him over me.
Michelle, please. Please, look, you can't make me feel any worse than I already do.
Oh, I think I can. I think I'm entitled.
Yes, you're right. I let you down. I'm sorry.
You betrayed me, Peter. You insulted me and you degraded me. All for the sake of your so-called best mate who only a couple of nights earlier tried to get him in knickers.
Right, it's true. True, every word's true.
Are you really that thick?
Yes.
Or is there a little bit of Kieran inside you, eh?
Oh, no, Shell.
Just that little bit of you that thinks all women are slags who can't be trusted.
No, look. Look, I'm sorry. I know what I did to you was terrible. It's unforgivable.
Well, in that case, maybe you'll understand that I can't forgive you.
What? Oh, no, Shell, come on. No, look, please, come on. I'm begging you.
No. I don't want a man who can grovel. I want a man who trusts me and who I can trust. And you fail on both counts.
Archie! Archie!
Oh, hello there, Blanche.
I was wondering, there's a whist drive next Friday night at the new drop-in centre on K Street. Do you fancy it?
Oh,
Well, we are still friends, aren't we?
yes. Yes, of course we are.
Well then,
Yes. Go on, why not?
good.
Gonna miss you and Jack V.
Yeah, now you look after yourself. Don't get eaten up by one of them grizzly bears.
Oh, I don't think they have any of them in Vancouver. Oh, hey, Tyrone.
You off today, are you?
Yeah, tonight.
Good luck then.
Thanks. See you, Vera.
Bye, love.
Take care, eh?
Thanks. 2 bacon butties to go, please, Vera.
Hi. Councillor Watts.
People only ever call me that when they want something.
Well, I've got a bit of a major problem which I need some help with.
Have a seat.
Can I have a coffee when you got a minute, Vera?
Right, love.
No, I'm all right, thanks.
Does it hurt anywhere else?
No, it just hurts.
Do you want me to get the doctor out?
No, it's just a tummy bug. All her friends have had it.
Look, can you cope looking after her on your own? I mean, I can take a couple of hours off work if you want.
No, Kevin, of course I can cope.
I know, but you don't have to, do you? Not now there's 2 of us.
No, you go off to work.
Okay. See you later, Princess.
See you, Dad. Do you want a drink, love? Yes, please.
What do you know of the council's plans to open a bail hostel on Crimea Street?
Quite a lot, actually. I was on the planning committee.
Oh, really? So I can rely on you to vote against? Because if it goes ahead, I stand to lose an awful lot of money.
Yeah, well, we did consult the local residents and businesses. Wait a minute, you don't live anywhere near there.
No, it's where my conversion is, the Ridings. I turned it into luxury flats at considerable expense. But now, of course, nobody wants to buy. Surprise, surprise. Don't get me wrong, I mean, I know these things have to be built somewhere.
Yeah, but the trouble is, people think these things ought to be built somewhere else.
But it's wiped tens of thousands off the price of my flats.
Yeah, but we looked at the pros and cons of all the sites.
Surely it's not too late for the council to consider other sites.
Well...
No. Hear me out. You just said there are other proposed sites. If you persuaded your colleagues to look at one of them again...
Well, that's not likely to happen, is it? Because...
Well, I could make it worth your while.
What?
I've given some very sound financial advice to 1 or 2 of your neighbours. I can invest a sum on your behalf, offshore, for instance.
You trying to bribe me?
I thought it was called lobbying.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, Richard, I'm not for sale.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I'm under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, well, for the record, the planning permission for the hostel was passed weeks ago, unanimously. And I voted in favour.
Yourself, sis.
I will do. I'll write to you.
I wouldn't bother. I won't write back.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it, Kirk?
Well, you know what I'm like. Hey, text me.
What's he like? See you. Anyway,
Have a brilliant time.
make it sound like I'm going on holiday, isn't it?
Oh, you know what I mean. Come here. Take care, yeah?
I will do.
Maria, if this was more than 32 kilos, it may pay excess baggage.
Oh, shut up. My whole life's in that bag.
You ready then?
Yeah, hang on a sec. This is stupid. Can't go without saying goodbye.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't want us to fall out.
You don't have to worry, Mum. I'm not going to mess it up, not this time. She's the one. I'll ring you when I land.
It's in. What is? My letter to Hermione. They printed it.
Hermione?
Yes, you know, that woman who writes those daft stories in the Gazette. She has a problem page.
I call her Hermione because I feel like I know her.
Why have you written to her?
I wanted advice on what to do about me and Archie.
Oh, surely you feel you can talk to us.
Oh, but Hermione is so worldly and wise.
I dare say she's been round the block a time or two, yeah.
Here, listen to this. The man who cannot forgive is best forgotten.
How profound.
Oh, this man is history. So if it's love you are looking for, then seek pastures new. Oh, I'm not sure about this bit.
What?
Well, I told her about living here with my daughter and her boyfriend, and she says, if you moved into sheltered housing, you would be able to mix with many more people of your own age.
Well, she does have a point.
Well, that's it. She's gone.
Look, do you want me to make you a cup of tea?
Don't know what to do with myself, Vera. I'm never going to see her again. I feel like I've just been told she's dead.
Oh, hey.
No, I know that's an awful thing to say, but that's how I feel.
Well, I knew you'd be upset.
Why did let her slip through my fingers, eh? She was going to marry me.
Well, listen, there's plenty more fish in sea, son.
No, there isn't. Not like Maria.
I know. I don't want me to say that.
I mean, we're meant to be together. We belong together. Like peas in a pod, like you and Jack.
Oh, can't you find a better example?
I thought the world of that girl. I'd have done anything for her, honest. Every day when I'm not with her, I wake up and I think, why can't I turn back the clocks and start all over again?
Oh. Look, what are you telling me for? I mean, why didn't you tell her? Then happened she wouldn't have gone.
She knows how I feel.
Well, that's typical of a man, that. Oh, don't tell her she looks nice, because she knows. I bet that Nick Tilsley frightened her wearing his hat on his sleeve.
No.
He flew halfway across the world to see her. And what did you do when you saw her this morning when she was going? You were more interested in her bacon butty.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should have told her how I feel. Maybe I still could.
What do you mean, write to her?
No, talk to her. They've only just left for the airport. I could go after him.
Oh, yeah. Are you going? Oh. Oh. Shame on you, abusing your position like that.
Yeah, well, it was a joke I couldn't resist. Oh, Blanche. Hello, what can I get you?
You are history. I'll have a snowball, please, Ken.
Right, well, I won't stay where I'm not wanted.
That was a bit mean.
You heard what Hermione said?
Steve, I was hoping to fix a time for you, me and Karen to have a chat.
Well, I'm sorry, mate. You'd be wasting your time.
You haven't heard what I've got to say yet.
It doesn't matter what you say. We're still not buying the flat.
Look, even if this bail hostel does go ahead, which it will, well, that remains to be seen. Even if it does go ahead, the flat still represents a fantastic investment.
Not according to my solicitor.
Okay, let's cut to the chase. How much are you prepared to pay, Tom Wack?
Oh, I'm not. That's why I pulled in.
Oh, what, the flats are now totally worthless, are they?
Oh, I'm not saying that.
Look, Steve, you're a mate. I'm in a tight corner. Come on, I can do you a great deal. Make me an offer.
All right, then, £1?
A reasonable offer.
£1.50.
Look, I think I deserve better than this after all the work I put your way.
Look, Richard, it's nothing personal. If anything, I was in favour of not pulling out. It's Karen. She doesn't want to live next door to any undesirables.
Oh, that's rich coming from her.
Well, that's what I said. But you see, the thing is, Karen was brought up surrounded by undesirables. I think she's a bit worried she might bump into a few people she knows.
Richard, just the man I was looking for.
Hello, Archie. Yeah, I could interest you in a luxury apartment, could I?
Oh, no, I'm quite happy where I am, thanks all the same.
Oh, well, that's a pity.
How did the honeymoon go then?
Oh, wonderful. I mean, I must admit, it seems like a long time ago now.
Oh?
Yeah, I came back to one or two little problems.
Oh, well, I hope you don't mind if I burden you with another.
Sorry?
The bill for the wedding cars.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, right.
I'm sure you'll find it very reasonable.
Yeah, okay, well, thanks then. See ya.
Thanks very much.
How long before we get on the plane now, then?
Not for another 2 hours. We can get through and have a look at the shops.
Oh, no, I don't believe it.
Maria, I need to talk to you.
What, now?
Yeah, now?
Tyrone, I'm about to get on the plane.
Yeah, well, I don't think you should.
Listen, mate, I've only time to say goodbyes. Why just crawl back under your car?
I wasn't talking to you.
Well, I'm talking to you, so get lost.
Don't you tell me to get lost.
Shut up, the pair of you. You're showing me up.
Maria, just 5 minutes. That's all I'm asking for. Please.
Do you mind? We've got plenty of time, haven't we?
Yeah, no problem.
You, come with me.
She went out like a light.
Good.
Want me to take her upstairs?
No, I'll leave her where she is. Do you know, I'd forgotten how good you were with them when they're poorly.
I forgot what it was like cleaning up sick. So it's out well, hasn't it? Me moving back in here.
Gail came round before. She couldn't believe we'd gone ahead with this. She thinks we're making a big mistake. But things are working out okay, aren't they?
Mm.
Shall I make us a hot drink?
This isn't the first time you've stuck your oar in where it's not wanted.
Well, someone's got to try and talk sense to you.
I think I can guess what's coming. In your unbiased opinion, I'm making a big mistake.
Yeah, I know I'm biased. That doesn't mean I'm wrong.
Yeah, but it does mean I'm not going to listen to you.
Why is it so bad that I care about you? That I worry about you?
What, so this hasn't got anything to do with the fact that you're jealous of Nick?
Yeah, of course I'm jealous. Who wouldn't be? He's the luckiest bloke in the world.
Yeah, and I'm the luckiest girl. Look, I'm sorry, Tyrone, but you must know how we feel about each other.
You hardly know him.
I know how we feel.
But Canada, he's thousands of miles away. You won't know a soul.
I'll have Nick.
No friends.
Well, I'll make friends.
No family.
Yeah, all right, I'm taking a risk. I know that.
Yeah, a big risk.
Yeah, but that's part of the reason why I'm doing it. I need some adventure in my life.
So go bungee jumping or on a safari. Not shacking up with some lad that's already got one broken marriage to his name.
Wait, if you're just going to start slagging Nick off?
No, I'm not.
Good. Because you might make me say something I'll regret.
Just answer me one thing. What's he got that I haven't, eh?
That's a stupid question, isn't it?
No. I know he's dead good looking and that, but is that really worth more than what we had?
It's just different.
Better.
Me and you are ancient history, Ty.
No, that's not true. I'd have you back like a shot. Whatever you say about Nick, couldn't love you as much as I do. Nobody could. We belong together, Maria.
We belong in the past.
It wasn't that long ago you nearly kissed me. May 20th, top of Blackpool Tower.
You remember the date?
It's printed in my memory. The day I blew it.
No, come on, you didn't blow it. We were just being nostalgic.
I had a chance of getting back with you, and I let it go.
I thought we agreed we were just going to be friends.
So that's all I am to you, eh? A mate, an ex. You don't feel any more for me than that?
Yeah, of course I do. You know I do. It's...
So give me another chance. Give us another chance.
Maria, we need to go.
Just give us another minute.
thought of him going without saying a proper goodbye.
I know.
Did I tell you he rang from the airport?
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm really pleased.
Let's just hope that he and Maria know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's not the only one capable of making a daft decision. You'll never guess what Sally's done. Listen to me. I'm sorry. How was your day?
Oh, not so bad.
Any luck with the flats?
Hard to say, really. Actually, no. It's very easy to say. I'm stuffed. I could soldier on, crack on, everything's going to be fine, but it's not Gail. So you might as well know now.
The flats aren't totally worthless.
No, but if you look at the whole picture, how much I owe, how much I stand to make, even if I ever sell the blooming things, I'm in big trouble.
Surely things aren't that bad.
I'm a financial advisor, girl. I know what I'm talking about. Unless I do something pretty drastic, I'm finished.
Tyrone. No, I know what you're going to say. That we'll just end up in some rut like we was before. But we won't. It'll be different. I mean, we can get married and get our own place and have kids, loads of dogs. It'll be brilliant. I know it will.
Maria, we really have to go. I'm sorry.
Maria, I love you. I love you.
Tyrone. I'm really sorry, but I've got to go.